Hello Marvel lovers and those of you who may have just stopped by to watch this video. This is the very first episode of my new series called Monday Marvel Musings. It's still a bit of a tongue tie for me. So essentially what this is going to be is it's just going to be me covering the latest Marvel news, and I would like to get you all involved in this series as well. So let me know your thoughts down below, what you think is going to be coming up. So without any further ado, I'm just going to jump right in and we're going to get started. First up, the new Captain America movie is set to release on April 4th of this year, and to kind of tease the film a little bit more, 9 new photos were released by Marvel in the past week or two. I will have the link for all of the photos down below. As we've seen in the trailers and the teasers, we do know that Steve Rogers is going to be sporting his Commander Rogers uniform. Some people aren't too happy about it. I personally like it. I think that Chris Evans looks a lot sexier in the Commander Rogers uniform than in his Captain America uniform, but you know, I'm sure we're going to be getting more trailers, more teasers, and more photos until then. It was also recently announced that Star Wars and Marvel are going to be teaming up, and they are going to be bringing us a whole series of comics and graphic novels. Not much has been said in terms of plot, what's going to be happening, what's going to be going on, when exactly they're going to be released. All we know is that we can expect these comics and graphic novels to be coming out in 2015. So Marvel has also released an official synopsis of the movie Guardians of the Galaxy that is set to release on August 1st of this year. Also, they've released the names of their 5 major cast members, and first up we have Chris Pratt, who's going to be playing Peter Quill or Star-Lord. We also have Vin Diesel, who's going to be Groot, Bradley Cooper, who's going to be Rocket Raccoon, that has been announced previously. Zoe Saldana is going to be Gamora, and David Bautista is going to be Drax the Destroyer. This movie is going to be directed by James Gunn. He also produced the screenplay for this movie, and as was teased at the end of Avengers 2, Thanos is going to be the kind of big villain in this movie, from what I am able to assume, and it's also kind of been alluded to at the end of various movies such as Thor 2, where they're kind of teasing the Infinity Gauntlet. It has also been announced that Paul Rudd is going to be playing Ant-Man, and that is set to release on July 31st of 2015. When I had initially heard this, I didn't think they were doing anything with the Ant-Man movie, but apparently now they are. For those of you who do read the comics, you may know that Ultron, who is going to be the villain in Avengers 2, is kind of a robot that is created by Hank Pym, who is Ant-Man. And to me, when I had initially heard that they're releasing Ant-Man after the Avengers 2 came out, it didn't make much sense to me, but I guess we're going to have to wait for both movies to come out to see exactly what is happening. But, you know, questions have come up in terms of, does this mean Paul Rudd is going to make an appearance in the Avengers? What does this mean for the future? That is the biggest recent happenings in the Marvel world. Let me know your thoughts down below. Until the next time, I will see you guys in the next video.